still pop
Rabbit,
out.
this is Sylvacia, and I present to you Geralt of Rivia and The Witcher 2. Let me...
What's going on here?
Competition, brother. With the port closed, we're bored off our asses. Care to take part?
What are the rules?
The contenders put their coin down, winner takes all.
The fighting rules.
Drop your opponent and make sure he stays down.
Complicated.
So, you fighting, brother?
Oh yeah.
He's a fresher like you, brother. Good for starters. Put your coin down. So, what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook! Kick the plowing bastard! Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
And good night.
That was fucking poetry. Up for another, brother.
Sure.
Who's up next?
Cor Bransel, known as Flip Arse.
Strange name.
Does everything backwards. Sleeps in daytime, drinks before he eats, and tells women to get dressed before he plows them.
Flippers.
Show us your orans. So what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Kick the plowing bastard!
Next one, please.
Hey, champ!
What?
I can tell you're a serious contender. Far too good for this drunken riffraff. Believe you me, I know what I'm talking about.
So? I don't know you.
They call me King Ziggy, because I pay like a king. If you want a taste of fame and riches, look for me by the inn in the evenings. I'll take you to the right place.
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Up for another, brother.
Who's up next?
I knew you'd end up fighting each other.
Who's that?
Tidy Tib. The bastard eats honey straight from the hive, drinks for 4, and some say he can hang a bucket full of water from his cock. You better get a solid coin pouch ready. So what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin. Punches lights out!
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
That was fucking poetry. Congratulations! You dropped some of the toughest brawlers. Well done. Tournament's over.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Yeah, that was that. Let me see. Bring it on, arm wrestling. Lobbinden, that's einer Gasel, okay. I'll do that later because of one of the items I want to craft, I suppose. King Zig is a man of birth. Okay. That isn't even in my list. 1-on-1? 1-on-1. Alright.
till he drops his fucking guard!
Let me, where's the way up
I
here?
only worked as hard as I don't want to.
What? Let me go up there. Because this is the one place I haven't been yet. Okay. Okay. And next room.
Witcher, I've been awaiting you.
We need to kill a monster that sinks boats.
Afraid?
No, but I suspect we'll need to draw it onto the shore.
Leave that to me.
I can't wait. I bet it's something spectacular.
Believe it. You'll do the honors.
The honors?
Once on the riverbank, you'll kill him, her, whatever it is.
Did you find out where the Karen came from?
I didn't even try.
So I take it you know it was created by a mage.
I guessed as much. And what of it? Do you wish me to feel guilty, apologize for some madman? I don't intend to. How did you know it was a mage?
I didn't. Just guessed. If we're going to work together, we should get to know each other.
Is that so? Very well. Ask what you will.
Are you and Triss friends?
Friends? Colleagues, I'd say. Acquaintances, perhaps. I know all the sorceresses in the north. We aren't that many in number, which is why we support one another.
What's that? It looks impressive.
A megascope.
What does it do?
Many complicated magical operations. It allows me to communicate with other sorceresses, for instance.
I'll be ready soon.
I certainly hope so.
Sorry for the delay. Yeah. Hey, no, there's still stuff to loot. Oh, damn it. Huh? Geralt seems to be extremely obsessed with fire. Hi. Bye. Yeah, about the items I want to craft, because this is something that I can't ignore, not on hard difficulty, I don't think. There is one armor that I can't get yet, because I think I need a certain quest for that. That's the troll quest that I need to finish for that. And then I'll get the armor as a reward. There's 2 swords, a silver one that I also can't get it because I don't get the diagram yet, and a steel one that I can get, I think.
Hey boss, look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy, work's a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the compliment, both in my name and the master's. So how can we help you, eh?
Alright, let me trade with that guy because he has this. this... What? Doesn't he? Huh? I thought he has that. I'm confused now. He's supposed to have a diagram for a jagged blade.
So how can...
There it is. Oh, I thought. Oh, panic. And he should have, but he doesn't have that yet. He'll later be able to craft me a silver sword too. I don't think I can get the diagram from him. Yes, let's go to, yeah, to the difficult decision. I won't do that yet. The poker face thing. I think this should be the way to Lobindon. What is that I need? Endrigger teeth, oh Christ. For the silver sword I need, and no, for the steel sword I need a number of Endrigger teeth, which means that I can't complete the... What?
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
I wanna piss her off? Why not?
You did turn pale when we met Sheila.
You must have imagined that.
I know you too well.
Sheila's one of the most powerful sorceresses.
That's no reason to fear her.
She can't be trusted, in my experience. I know her to be devious and manipulative.
Any proof?
She's well aware you lost your memory, yet pretended she didn't know.
And why would she do that?
I don't know. Her true intentions have always been hard to fathom.
I'll see if I can't learn what they are.
How?
I'll go hunting with her, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
Alright. Shall we? Right, this is the Lobindon. This is Lobindon. This is Lobindon.
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Sir Heron. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let others' shay poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafael.
Vafael.
What? Where are they going?
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher. And?
Triss Marigold.
Lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
I need to make a few orams. You wouldn't happen to have a job for a witcher, would you?
There's never a shortage of work for a witcher in this forest. It's positively teeming with beasts. Though I'm not surprised they come here in droves.
Know why that is?
Cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies. There was once a great house in the clearing. They locked up lunatics there. During the war with Nilfgaard, it was raised in a fire. the lunatics broiled in their cells. The ruins remain cursed to this day. 2 daredevils went off to explore the ruins recently. They haven't been seen since.
A great house, you say. Tell me more about the building itself.
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution. There was no shortage of lunatics in wartime. They just kept coming. Reverend Mercier locked them up in there and looked after them. If you find the 2 people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum, you stand to be handsomely rewarded. By them or their families.
No harm in trying.
Oh, okay, that's a quest.
I'm looking to hunt in this area, and I could use some advice.
I'm no witcher. I set traps, snares, try to keep neckers away from Lobindon, that's all.
I'm aiming a little higher than neckers.
The old man? Meaning the Karen? Finally, Laredo's splurged. Listen, I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witchers know your work. But if you pay me, I can prepare a useful trap.
What kind of trap?
Puncturing trap, immobilizing trap, even decoys to pull monsters into an ambush. Whatever you like. Since I can easily finish off an ensnared necker, it should be child's play for you.
The elf woman you were talking about. How did she disappear?
Saharim believes the forest took her.
What do you believe?
Moril simply vanished, almost a year ago now. Some say she was too beautiful, and Dwan must have harmed her.
You believe that?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust my feelings. And they tell me the forest did not take her.
Why would you keep that from Saharim?
Because it's meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed on her own, never to return. She's gone, and neither I nor Saharim can reverse that.
Who exactly are you?
One who warns humans against the dangers that lurk in the forest.
Care to clarify?
I am old, even for an elf. Yet the forest is older. I've lived in it for years and understand it, though it's nothing I can explain. At times, I make mistakes, and people don't come home.
So you help humans?
I just know if it's safe to venture beyond the gates or not.
Maybe I'll come back when you're sober.
You witches live a long life. You may indeed get to see that day.
What are the scoia'tael fighting for?
Do you ask about the old ones, who hoped to restore our race to its previous glory? Or about the young ones, who fight for survival and out of suicidal revenge?
Yorvith's warriors. Which mold do they fit?
They believe they are still independent, and that there is but one just way to view their cause. In truth, however, they're but a shadow of the Enshe's former glory. They cling to delusions to the very moment when a sword or a noose ends their life, or until they realize the truth themselves, which is, I believe, the worst.
I aim to kill the Karen. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enshe. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
Let me quickly...
You'll find me by the boat wreck.
Jeez, Triss. Sure you're not overusing those teleports?
Let me look in my inventory in my journal. And at that those remaining would then how exactly? I'm not sure which bomb to use. Grape shot. Ah, you have that. Or I have that. No. No. No, no, no. Hang on. Conflagration. Huh? Can I do it myself? Is that an alchemy thing? Yes, it is. I'm not entirely sure if those are those. Doesn't matter. Mechas I don't think I want to keep alive for a longer time. I'm not going to use them either, but there's that. Let me take a good hard look at Robin then. For what time remains. It's getting dark, but that doesn't matter. I don't think I'm going to be attacked in the village. Hello? Thanks. I'll try to be back in Flotsam after dark.
Why 2 swords? Does he lose them often?
Yes, of course he loses them often. What else? It's so, those kids. I completely forgot that.
Greetings.
Hi. I'm just stealing a little bit. Nothing else really. I will make it in time for that. Doesn't
Why
matter.
2 swords? Does he lose them often?
Yes, he does.
Oh, my aching back.
I can't really help you, woman. I mean, yeah, sure I could, but that's hardly witch's work. Don't think drowners are a thing here.
You'll betray no one else, Elven bitch.
What's going on here?
This whore's a scoia'tael spy.
Any evidence?
What's it to you?
Easy. She loiters around the garrison kick-kitting us. Roderick says he bound her, but I don't believe that.
I did!
That's your evidence?
2 of our lads are missing. Last seen with her.
I only spoke to them. Then they went off towards the caves. That's all I know.
The bitch is lying! She led them into an ambush!
This ought to be easy enough to resolve. Look inside the caves.
But they're crawling with all sorts of filth.
I'll do it, but you'll pay me. Wait for me at the harbor.
We'll do that eventually. But these caves are really infested and I'm not going to go there right now. I know one place that I haven't been in because it's probably this one. Yes. Now will you look at that beauty?
Excellent work.
In it? The finest hides and the tannins on half by either. A straggler here, a lobber there, sometimes a hapless calf. I've even got otter fur for you.
You hunt?
Oh, we must not hunt in the royal forest. Even children know that. Besides, it's too dangerous to go among the trees now, what with all those monsters.
They must be finding more food in the area.
A war's brewing, methinks.
Not necessarily. The scoia'tael attack merchants and ambush patrols. Ideal conditions for necrophages.
We ought to wait for better times and be satisfied with the little things, like the good book teaches us. See ya!
Bye. Sorry, not now. I don't know, I don't think it's disadvantage if I do it now, but I'd rather not try my luck. There is an arm wrestler here.
Can girls become
They can't. Who am I looking for even? Malena, yes, we'll take care of that later. Bartholomew Bardi. Where is that guy? I think he was somewhere here. Would you mind getting out of my way? Thanks. Hi.
What do you want?
I heard you're the local arm wrestling champ.
You bet I am.
I'd like to change that.
Many tried and walked away with shit in their britches. You want to go?
You bet I do.
All right, come with me. Let's do it now. I'll be tied up later.
All right.
Ready?
Let's do it.
You can make quite an amount of money like this, but... Thanks.
Strong as an ox. Here are your orange. Once we had a company of Adam Pangrat's mercenaries here. I'm the strongest here, so I took on a due. But that lad's got superhuman strength. He beat me like a child. If you ever see him, tell him Bart Bargy drinks to his health.
All right.
And I think that this was it. Yeah. Let me get back up to the city.
Sitting comfortably? Welcome to our
Not so long ago, our
Welcome to our shithole. And let me see if that guy's there or still there or there yet. Anyway, I think I should save. I think it's over. Yes, my time is wrong. This was Salvatia and Geralt of Rivia in The Witcher 2. Mite.